my surgeon's office. Oh, despite how I feel, I'm still a little sore, so I'm just anxious to see what he's going to say. I do believe I am healing okay, but I am going to just have to take the time to get proper rest, because it's already hard trying to sleep in an upward position or sitting up, and then of course the pain that comes, and then everything that just happened. So hopefully I can get some rest. So let's go. This is my little outfit. I'm just in this oversized sweater. And I don't even know y'all. But yeah. Oh, it's freezing. Alright, so you should be coming any minute. They just took my scale strips off. I still a little sore. I feel like my incisions look really good. I'll take another look at them, of course, and we'll just go from there.
Hello, hello. Hey, Miss Brinkley, how you doing?
I'm looking.
Yeah. How you feeling? First week out from surgery.
Okay.
Okay, what's going on? What are you thinking about? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Was that expected, or you said brother? What happened?
Just like when you were in the room, I was talking to you about the fluff and everything.
Yeah, the head and neck, right?
Yeah.
Just
Let's pause for the cause, y'all. This sucks because my surgeon was so awesome. He was concerned about my brother at our last visit, and he was trying to put me in place with certain head and neck surgeons to see if there was any type of reconstructive surgery that they could perform on him. And mind y'all, this was just a week ago when we had this conversation, so that's why it was like pretty crazy and shocking, because he had literally just given me the names of some surgeons that he knew, some colleagues of his. So it was just wild that happened. He said he went into cardiac arrest.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. So you're going to have a little bit of skin wrinkling this early on. It's just because your skin is so lax, but that'll smooth out as you get further out from surgery. It's just kind of like redundant and edematous right now.
Mm-hmm.
But a little bit of massage will help with that too. Nipple area will kind of spread out as well with that. It's just there's not a lot of structure to your skin because you lost so much like weight that you're it's like this was one of the harder reductions I've ever done, frankly, because we're basically dealing with like skin and very little glandular tissue, and we had to kind of create a shape out of that, and so I had to like preserve tissue in certain areas that I would normally remove tissue from, and to get things to kind of fill out and look like that you have some volume retention here. But we also, as we kind of talked about, did lipo on the sides here and did some skin tightening. That you'll have some swelling here for a few months, so it's hard to kind of really tell where things kind of settle on that perspective until you get closer to the 3-month mark. But right now it feels like you're a little bit more edematous on this side. But we removed quite a bit of skin, and you get your incisions kind of trace all the way to the back there. But lipoed that down so you didn't have that extra roll on the side there. But the pain and soreness and stuff, we expect that. I mean, you're still so early on. Like, I would give yourself, a good 3 months to kind of feel back to what a new baseline is going to be in terms of swelling, edema, and discomfort. Yeah. But in the meantime, you just had your bandages taken off, so you want to put the antibiotic ointment along the incision line, so it goes around the nipple area on both sides, up and down, along the bottom of the breast from like here all the way to the side here, and then it's going to extend up along the back side of your incision there. You do that twice a day for 1 week. Everything else gets moisturizer. Okay, so collarbone to upper abdomen, side to side, including the flanks where we did that, lipo skin excision. Use moisturizer to get your skin, keep your skin nice and healthy. It's gonna have a tendency to want to dry out because it's been through a lot of trauma in the last week. So you do that twice a day. You only use the ointment really for a week, the antibiotic ointment. If you use it longer than that, you can get like a fungal rash. So you don't want to use it more than a week. But the moisturizer I would recommend using for like the next 6 weeks, basically.
Can I still put like a protection because I noticed like when
Of
I
that?
put it on the pots, like it's kind of irritating.
Yeah. And surgical bra is still going to be kind of a day and night thing for the time being. And I have a rescue stitch there I'm going to take out for you today.
Do we have a
There we go.
Did you find it?
Yeah. Alright, let me take a look here. Oh, you can see that if you don't mind, sorry. Just, yeah, so just moisturizer collarbone here, side to side, and then the ointment along the wise pattern along the underarm there, and that'll really be all you have to do. The next appointment we see is at the 1 month. By that point, a lot of the skin wrinkling and stuff will have smoothed out, and the edema will start to come down. And then your 3 months, I'd say about 85% of the edema has gone down by the 3 month mark.
I think I was still a little slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you are looking as good as possible for this point out, just a week out. So, okay.
And that's like, yeah, I was kind of shocked by them. I'm like, oh wow, they actually look really good compared to
Well,
like
you look
down
by
here.
here.
So.
Yeah, laugh there. Yeah, I mean, it was a tough.
Listen,
Gonna lie.
I'm like, wait, what happened? My sister was like, you were back there longer than 2.5 hours.
It took
I
about
was-
3 hours.
I
Yeah.
was like,
3.5
really?
hours.
Because I never had like an effect like that from anesthesia, and I was like,
Well, it's the markings took a while on you because
Yeah.
all the extra skin. But when you
Mhm.
lay down, all of a
Uh-huh.
sudden everything just kind of.
what?
It's not that it disappears, but it just like you lose all that perspective because when you lay down, like and your arms are out, like all of a sudden all this extra skin's been pushed forward,
Yeah.
and it becomes like very challenging. So we did the reduction, and then we basically did like this underarm stuff separately because we couldn't really tell where the skin folds were coming from when you were on the table. So we sat you up again and like with your arms up at the side and retailored everything. So all those markings I did before were basically gone.
I
But,
just take it sometimes because I didn't even know until like the next day that I had those.
Yeah,
I didn't
they
even know.
so that's because your
Yeah.
skin, like the rolls can go all the way across your back,
Yeah.
but at some point you gotta like curl them up.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the skin portion, you had so much redundant skin that your
Yeah.
bat winging like is impossible to stop at the bottom of the breast there. But that'll all heal out, smooth out very nicely as you're healing.
I think you did a good job. I think you know what you're doing.
This is definitely one of the more challenging ones, but it was good. I think you're gonna
always
do really well.
that girl that gives you guys a challenge. And
Yeah.
then like you were right about the medicine. I'm like, I didn't feel anything like as much as I'm taking is probably like the Tylenol or the ibuprofen. I was like really shocked, even though it was like really sore and achy.
Mm-hmm.
But I was telling everyone it's still tolerable.
Yeah. Just looking at the skin. Sorry, just a gentle massage around the skin too when you're sitting there at night is gonna help you get this to smooth out a little bit quicker. But it's just a matter of like recruiting a lot of skin into a smaller area,
Yeah.
and so you're gonna get some pleeding, but then that will
You
relax
didn't
with
tell
time.
me about the shock waves either
Shockwaves.
to the nipples.
Are you feeling them?
Yeah.
No. Well, not everybody has that. It's just nerve related.
Yeah.
Just from having like all the incisions and stuff cut around the nipple. But we saved, I mean, honestly, like,
How much did you take out?
I have your numbers. Let's see. 396, 376.
Okay.
So close to the same amount. But like, initially where we had marked your pedicles, like I realized as we were coming down the lateral part, there's like no substance at all. the breast.
Yeah.
It was like essentially just like thick skin flaps.
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up saving more on the pedicle, so that way when we rotate things up, you have breasts. Otherwise,
Yeah.
like it just would be collapsed. You
Yeah.
know? And so you know, it was just a little bit more like you had to be a little more creative in your case with all the weight loss. But
Well, thank you for your creativity.
yes, ma'am.
So
so we'll you know, we'll see you back at the 1 month mark. Here's some extra pads for you, and then ointment for a week, twice a day, and moisturizer and everything else.
So just here,
This goes here, here, then underneath the breast,
Mhm.
and that goes along the side there. Yep. Okay. We'll see you at the 1 month. I'm sorry to hear about your brother. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry for y'all. Thank you.
I put the ointment on, back me up again. So let's go. And he said I'm still swollen, so which I know, but it's cool.